Let's go back to the grasslands for maximum disorientation. Also, geez, there are like more things than I really gave it credit for. The delays between boxes are frustrating. I'm just gonna put that out there. Compare pants. Ask about the stool stains. Ask about the diet. No wonder you're screwed up. Oh, he's stabbing us again. Come now, peasant. Just because you've got a pitchfork doesn't mean you should look for excuses to use it. What a dick. I feel like going back to the snake any second now. But I really did want to exhaust the peasant possibilities. Talk to peasant. Compare pants. Ask about the stool. There's wait. I don't think there's anything else to this. Let's suggest wearing brown pants. I have, the peasant explains. Whenever I wear brown pants, my stool comes out green. I am cursed, I tell you. That doesn't make any sense. What will break the curse? Verily, a donation of non-soiled tight pants from a kindly stranger. Where will I find such a nice person? These are my pants. Let's offer him our tight pants. Feeling a sense of need and the desire to do good, you brandish your tight pants and pass them off to the cursed peasant. This breaks his curse, and he grows you a share of corn for your generosity. Yay! Oh, an early win. Well, how about that? I didn't know there would be multiple victories as well. Well, that's nice, I guess. We finally befriended the peasant and avoided getting stabbed. But there's more, isn't there? Yes, there is. What other ways can we upset this man? Wear pants. Smell the stool stains. Suggest wearing brown pants. That doesn't make any sense. Well, you know what does make sense? Curses. You poop yourself to death in the peasant's stead. Don't sass back against curses, fool. Poop and curse. We pooped out everything, not just the stuff that you're supposed to. I believe that's called prolapsing. Okay, that's fine. I loaded the ship. Told you it was gonna keep happening. Ship. Time over me. There's actually still a lot more we can do with the first mate. Yeah, Avast, ye landlord. Avast! That old virus detection technology. The ship's swabby, Avast, comes up on deck. Wait, what? Just go with it. Okie dokie. Wait, I refuse to believe there's a pirate Avast. Avast goes on how he was downloaded illegally. Leave us pirates to be pirates, they say. They also talk about how they're about done torrenting a tropical island. Let's see if the download is done. Oh, it's probably not, considering that's where our journey abruptly ends. Also, I'm rapidly getting lost in all these, dialogue trees. Is it faster to just hit reset? It might actually be. Yes, it is. Goodness. There's just too many things we can do. Too many contingencies. How am I supposed to exhaust them all? Talk to peasant. Alright, peasant. We're still not done comparing pants, are we? Let's ask about the stool stains. So he's wearing brown pants. We don't want to question it. We're not giving him our pants. Just screw that, these are my pants. Wow, how rude. Now peasants everywhere will know how rude you were to the cursed pants peasant, and they all rise up against you in an angry mob type ordeal. You did! I mean, I'm not surprised, I'm just saying. But, yeah, I'm just gonna start skipping that screen. I feel like we've seen it more than enough. I think that did it for the pants, though. No more pants comparisons. It's Minecraft Alex looking mother ever. Back to work, slave. Is this really the first thing you want to say to him? Yeah. Well, can't say I didn't warn you. You can pretty much guess what happens next, or did the pointy pitchfork not clue you in? I kind of figured. Yes. Pants. I mean, not pants. We're done with the pants. I don't need to say pants in this playthrough anymore. Probably. Back to work, slave. No. I was about to say he could rewrite your history with that pitchfork. Ask him to rewrite my history. Sure thing. Welcome to the... Oh, it's resets completely. There's no need for that. No need for that. It's almost as bad as a game over. It just takes even longer to get back. Although I must admit, it's pretty impressive that he has that power. Most pitchforks are only good for, like, pitching. Shut up, narrator. Oh, is that how you're going to be? Fine. I'm out. You deal with narrating this crap. Oh. This one. Having trouble? No, screw you. Fine, be that way. Please resume narrating. That's much better. Now that I've managed to go and establish dominance, how about we send you on a ship ride? No, I hate boats. Excellent, here we go! No! No! I'm only gonna confuse myself further. I'll go back. Are we still talking to this peasant? I think we are. There's still a little bit more. There's a little bit more on peasant completion. Back to work, slave. We're gonna say no. We ask him to pitchfork the narrator. Right, pitchfork the guy with the door, he says. Actually, he makes a good point. Or 4 good points by the looks of it. Here you go, forcing me to use my door for self-defense, you idiot. Oh, so we're actually, like, in the narrator's office or something? Interesting. We've discovered deepest lore. Alright, peasant. The delays of the text boxes. Man, get back to work, slave. No. Ask him to even. But I can't even, he replies. I don't understand. Maybe you will someday, but that day is not today. Today, you will learn of the door. Oh, we've learned of that door quite a few times. Yes. More than enough, really. Huh. I'm a peasant. Back to work. No. Nothing to even. I wish I didn't understand. Well, it's too farkin' late now. You're already up this creek. And guess who stole the Pt.END paddle? The Pt.END paddle? The what? I don't get it. I'm not sure what that was referring to. But we've finally exhausted the peasant possibilities, unless I'm sorely mistaken, which I might be. Let's go back to talking to grass. That might be more productive. Talk to the grass. Eat the grass. Much like an upset stomach-wielding canine, you engulf the grass in order to induce vomiting. What was the last thing you ate? Well, of these things on the list, probably donuts, but let's go with battery acid. It burns just as badly coming up as it did going down. Not sure why you're eating battery acid, but I think you made the right choice vomiting it up by eating grass. Well done! Is that a good end for us? Yeah, I guess you could call it a good end. Did not die of battery acid intake. So that begs the question, how did we survive all the rest of the time if that was actually true? We ate donuts before. You idiot! Donuts is a color. You can't eat colors. Or, well, I guess you could in some way. You die of donut-colored crayon poisoning. Or, did I say conut? I might be stupid. Donut-colored crayon poisoning. I just couldn't resist alliterating it even more. No. Talk the grass. Eat the grass. I haven't eaten anything. Well, the grass deity demands you vomit up at least something for taking part in the eating of his divine greenery. He opts for your stomach. Good luck surviving without one of those. Oh, nothing but terrible endings for eating grass. I can't believe it. I mean, I can believe it, but... you know. There's still more grass to talk to, though. There was more from the non-moving grass, wasn't there? Details of grandeur. Grass doesn't speak. The grass huffs up appalled. You really think that, mate? The grass retorts. I reckon you thought that grass couldn't wield a tire iron either, didn't you? Well, we've been attacked by the grass. Good job, grass. You got us. We've learned our lesson. I think that was it for the non-moving grass. Let's talk to the moving... wait. Or was it? Oh god. I'm sure I'll find out when I look at the recording later. The moving grass. Hello, moving grass. Let's catch it in a pixel ball. You whip out your best form of panache, twisting your hat around backwards as you yank out your black pixel ball and hurl it towards the snake. Looks like you've accidentally replaced your pack of pixel balls with something much more combustible. The snake retreats into the grass. Fire. We got blasted out of the office that time. There's still one more thing to do with the grass. Watch it have like another 5 freaking options. Talk to the moving grass. Hello, moving grass. Well, I stare at the snake. The snake stares back. You stare at the snake stares back. Woo, close call, eh? Let's try that one again. You approach the grass and by running it. Oh. We're talking to the snake again. Seriously? No, you only get one easy out in this competition. The snake eats your face off, dummy. Oh, hey, well, would you look at that? My carelessness got us a hidden game over. I don't want to think about the possibility of hidden game overs. You know, let's move on to the ship. There's still more to do on this ship. More than I want to think about, really. At least we know we've exhausted the fishing. Let's finish up the crow's nest. Let's see. Did we actually do Crows Can't Talk yet? We did these two, I'm sure. Crows can't talk. Really? This again? You didn't learn your lesson with the grass? I bet you didn't think that a crow could wield a belaying pin either. Huh. Why don't you go look that up in your pirate dictionary? I don't know what a belaying pin is. I guess it's some piratey thing. He's right, I do need to look it up. Were there some possibilities stemming off of the raven, or not the raven, the other things though? I'm pretty sure there were. It's just been so long. A whole, like, 20 or 30 minutes. Crow's nest, I get it. Real riot. We're looking for ships this time. There's a ship! We found another ship! Oh, another ship is closing in! Raise the black flag. You raise the mighty skull and shackles, claiming that their ship will be plundered for its riches. Sadly, they had the same idea, and they used cannons instead of wasting time with flags. Oh, they got us. Alright, well. We'll see how this goes. There's also more ships possibilities, which is terrifying. Now hold on. Crow's nest, looking for ships. We find one. Raise the white flag. You raise the white flag, signaling your surrender. Turns out this was a food ship. You find out that the captain cooks one mean burrito. How tasty. Yay! Happy ending for ships. Delicious too, probably. I could go for a burrito. Burritos are good. Crow's nest. Yeah, we get it. Haha, ships. Find ship. Raise the American flag. I guess that's what happened. Okay. Sure. Let's go looking for chips. Crow's nest. Crow, I'm here for your chips. Chips. This time we're gonna get the Doritos. Can't go wrong with a classic bag of party chips. Who knew the crow's nest would be so tasty? Epic win. Yay! But it still warrants that we start over. I eat Doritos on the regular. But not all the time. Just often enough to say I eat them regularly. Chips! Whoopsies! I did it again. Alas. My impatience was my undoing. Or maybe it was my success, because I successfully got chips that I enjoyed. Burb. Hand over the chips. The third kind. Paint chips. You know, I bet you're the kind of person that thinks Tide Pod fruits grow on power lines. You choke on a copper wire. Oh no, I can't believe we died for that. Now then. We've exhausted the chips, and we've exhausted the ships. But there's still a little more to this, I think? Or did we did both possibilities of Nevermore, can't we? Or didn't we? Or was there more after Ride the Chamber Door? I know this one was a death. Oh, we're off to the tropical island. No, I guess we're done with the crow after all. No more crow. Oh no, my phone. Oh dear. Hold on. I've been recording too long. It's notifying me. I'm supposed to go to bed right now. I will persevere, dear viewer. I will persevere. First mate. Oh, there's a lot of talking we gotta do with you, bud. Avast, you landlubber. There's the Avast. Whoops. I refuse to believe there is a pirate Avast. Or did we pick this already? Did we? Yeah, no, we did. I'm stupid. Now every folly is just a delaying my going to bed on time. I will regret this tomorrow. First mate. Okay. Avast has like a whole plethora of things. There were some after R too, weren't there? You know, just take it from the freaking top. No, never mind. He backs away. The first mate looks like you in the face. What? He asks. You what, mate? You what, mate? You what, mate? Nothing. Never mind. He just goes all the way back. Okay, well that's reassuring. Was there more after this? I can't see. First, we talked about an old pirate remedy. Oh yes, that's right. That's what happens when we can't see. We drown. Well, no, we choke on an urchin. So anyway, first mate. Yes. We already shivered the timbers. There was more R&R, weren't there? Stakes happened eventually. Pirates can't do math. All that equals what, mate? Oh shit. I don't know. The program actually closed. It wasn't a game over, it was actually the game closing completely. Curious. Maybe it was a division by 0. I don't know. Didn't cough up an error. Our first mate. Let's not do math with him anymore. Math is bad. R. E equals MC squared. You are suddenly approached by Captain Einstein, who balks at your theft of his potent equation. You don't know diddly about general relativity. How does it go again? You and the other pirates gather around and listen to Captain Einstein's theory of general relativity. When the lecture finally concludes, the sun has set and the ship has long grounded on an island. Also, you forgot to win a apostrophe about his theory. Well, I'm glad we learned something educational on our way to the tropical island. But we know that's where it all ends, so let's just keep going. There can't be that much more. There just can't. First mate. Yeah. RRR. Prove it! He takes you on a tour of the ship, talking about space, time, mass, and a bunch of other things you don't understand. Decides to explain force with a cannon, though. That makes sense to you. We learned about force. Hooray! Not even gonna wait for the game over. We're just gonna go. This has gone on long enough. For night. Come along then. RR. Squared. You don't know diddly about hairstyle. He takes out a chalkboard and begins writing out a bunch of scientific equations, working through problems until he reaches a conclusion. With a twist of the wheel, he starts a chain reaction. A massive wave rises out of the ocean, and then crashes into the ship. When the disaster finally clears, everyone is still on the ship, except you. Don't argue with science. Oh. He destroyed us with the power of science. Okay. An impressive feat, I must admit. He really figured that one out. Okay, so first mate. There's still a bit more for you, right? Yeah? I think we've exhausted this first one, and we know what happens with this, we know what happens with these. What's there? There's more with the vast. No, just hold on a second. Wasn't there something after why not? Yeah, there was the steak. That's a steak. Oh, is it? The first mate comments. So if I stab you with this trusty broom I keep sheathed at my side, it won't go through your stomach? He tests this theory. Ow. I mean, just because it's not very sharp doesn't mean that without enough force, it couldn't be forced through one's stomach. It just hurt like hell. We're not done with you, man. Arr. Why not? Steak. I don't eat meat, you monster. Oh, this isn't for eating. This is for fuel, the Phi mate says as he tosses the ribs into the water. Not but a mere second later, an army of sharks rise and ferry the ship to an island in the distance. Aha, we found success, as opposed to failure. Good for us. But hold on. Well, wait. Was that actually it? Hold on a second. I'm trying to think. Because, like, we took care of all the fishing. And we took care of all the crow possibilities. And I think that was the last of the first night. Actually, I think that was the last of everything, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was. There might be, like, some hidden contingencies like we saw with revisiting the snake. But, apart from that, I think that's going to do it for this demo. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with something else. Let's see you then. Bye-bye.